Welcome to today's meditation. Find a comfortable position and let your eyes close when you're ready. Before we begin, a brief reflection on today's theme. Play is its own purpose. You don't play to accomplish something or improve yourself. You play because playing feels good, because it's fun, because joy needs no justification. Adults forget this. We make everything instrumental: exercise for health, hobbies for relaxation, socializing for networking. But some things can just be for joy. Not every moment needs a productive purpose. Today, do something purely because it's fun. No other reason required. Now, let's begin. Wherever you are right now, let yourself settle into this moment. Feel your body making contact with whatever supports it. The chair beneath you, the floor under your feet, the ground holding all of it. Notice your breath. Not controlling it, not improving it, just letting it happen. Air moving in. Air moving out. If your mind is busy, that's okay. You don't need to fix that either. Just notice you're here, right now, in this body, breathing. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let yourself be exactly as tired or alert or distracted as you actually are. Here's what we've been trained to do. We wake up and immediately ask, what needs to be done? We exercise to be healthy. We read to learn. We socialize to maintain relationships. Even our rest gets weaponized. We relax so we can be more productive tomorrow. Everything becomes a means to an end. And somewhere along the way, we forget that some things can just be. Think about a child playing. They're not building skills. They're not optimizing anything. They're spinning in circles until they get dizzy. They're making up nonsense songs. They're seeing how many times they can jump off the same step. There's no purpose. There's just the pure delight of doing it. When was the last time you did something like that? Something with no goal, no outcome, no justification. Not a hobby that relaxes you so you can work better. Not exercise that makes you healthier. Not a social activity that maintains your network. Just something that felt good for absolutely no reason. most of us can't even remember because we've learned to feel guilty about joy that doesn't serve a purpose. We say things like, I should be working, I should be productive, I should use this time better, as if joy needs to earn its place in your life. But here's the thing. Joy doesn't need a reason. Play doesn't need to be justified. Fun is not frivolous. This is what we're exploring today. Not playfulness as a tool for stress relief. Not joy as a means to better mental health. But play for its own sake. Joy that serves no purpose except being joyful. What if you gave yourself permission to do something today purely because it's fun, not because it's good for you, not because you've earned it, not because it fits into your self-improvement plan, just because it feels good? Maybe that's dancing badly in your kitchen. Maybe it's making weird faces in the mirror. Maybe it's seeing how many grapes you can catch in your mouth. Maybe it's lying on the floor and staring at the ceiling for no reason. None of it needs to make sense. None of it needs to accomplish anything. It just needs to feel alive. Notice what happens in your body when you even consider this. Is there resistance? A voice that says, that's ridiculous, that's childish, that's a waste of time. That voice is interesting. It's the voice that's been trained to monetize everything, to optimize everything, to justify everything. It's not wrong, it's just been working overtime. What if you could let it rest for a moment? Imagine yourself doing something completely pointless, something that makes you smile for no good reason. Not because it's productive, not because it's healing, not because it's mindful or healthy or growth-oriented, just because it's delightful. Can you feel that? The lightness of not having to justify your joy? This is what play actually is. Not a strategy, not a tool, not self-care in disguise. Just the pure experience of being alive and choosing what feels good. Children know this instinctively. They don't need permission to play. They don't need a reason to laugh. They jump in puddles because puddles are there. They make up songs because songs are fun. They spin until they're dizzy because dizziness is interesting. No justification needed. you still have that in you, that capacity for purposeless delight. It didn't go anywhere. You just learned to ignore it, to override it, to replace it with things that felt more important. What if nothing is more important than joy? Not the kind of joy that comes from achievement or validation or accomplishment. The kind that comes from doing something ridiculous and loving it. Today, you have permission. Permission to be silly. Permission to be pointless. Permission to waste time on something that makes you happy. You don't need to earn this. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to balance it with productivity. Joy is not a reward for hard work. It's not a break from real life. It's not frivolous. It's what you're here for. So when you leave this meditation, do one thing purely for play, not to feel better, not to be healthier, not to improve anything, just because it's fun. Dance stupidly to a song you love. Make a ridiculous sandwich. Text a friend a random inside joke. Draw a terrible picture. Sing off key. Jump on your bed. Whatever it is, let it be completely unnecessary. Let it have no point. Let it be pure joy. Start bringing your awareness back to the room around you. Notice the sounds, the light, the temperature of the air. Feel your breath moving through your body. Feel your aliveness. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and go play. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time, because meditation should be free.